This is just a quick overview of where I am at this moment in time. So there's been quite a few changes since last time, but then it's been 10 days. So I've got a new system for basically it's the same system for picking items in boxes, which is through the use of its infantry component array. Basically, I found if you pick the same item, it makes it so that when you put the same item into a box together, it makes an issue if it's spawned off the same item. So it's a case of it has to be a separate item per box, but then you just make it delete it from the game so it doesn't take up as much storage. It will obviously, if you have too big a level, cause an issue. It's something that I'm going to have to try and figure out a way of fixing without having to rewrite all of my scripting. I've also done some cleaning up of my files, making it a bit more optimized. This is a weird visual bug. I don't know if it's a case I've got something set differently, but I mean, I copy and paste. Well, there we go. I right click and it goes away. I honestly don't know what goes on with that. So I'll just quickly go into the build just to show off the edits that I've made. So I now have scrolling inventory. It still has its weight capacity. So if I just run over all these, so yeah, look, it shows it down the bottom. And I've also made it so if I talk to the shopkeeper, I've fixed the way that the because these menus were going a bit messy, it works now. And then I haven't got the prices on items yet, but as you can see, I bought that for 3 gold, but if I sell it back, that's another issue. I need to make sure if it goes off the edge of the screen, it pushes it back. Yeah, so if you don't click anything, it gets rid of it as well. If I sell it back, I sold it for 1 gold, because basically you get half the value rounding down back whenever you sell anything to stop people from just being able to buy and sell, and there possibly being some sort of bug where you'd be able to farm gold. It's a case of it's always worth half the value, but it does mean obviously you're going to have issues of if you sell something you can't buy it back for the same price. There may be a case of I could probably pull that off, like if I can buy it back at cost. If it was something I sold, it would have to be a separate system. I could have some sort of ticky box, I guess, just saying sold, and if in case of I sold it over there, it puts a marker on it. That would actually be a good idea. That's something that I'll probably do. And I think that's where I'm at now. Just trying to think of anything else. I do really like this little. I gave him a ridiculously long thing, but like it's like just a little bit of shade to say that you can scroll down that way, and it works in the boxes as well. Like I thought it worked in the boxes. I haven't set it up yet, but it will work in the boxes. But then new bug, awesome. But yeah, so that's where I'm at.